morning. Bit of a sad development. My X-Ped deflated in the night. This has happened once before, a couple seasons ago, and I couldn't figure out why. I brought it to Mech. They inflated it, it was fine, and then they gave me some excuse as to why it might have deflated, which I don't think is what happened, but anyway. On that trip, it deflated on my last night of a 4-day backpack. That was out at Shadow Lake. This time, this is the first night of my 5-day backpack, and then I have another 5-day backpack I want to do. So this is most inconvenient. Hopefully, I can, you know, in between the two 5-day backpacks, at least I should be able to figure out how to fix it. But hopefully this is just a one-off. Tomorrow night, it'll be fine. I don't know. At least it's not very cold, all right? It's mid-June. If this was September, this would suck. Well, aside from looking at this guy, I'm not sure how successful I'd be at finding a leak in this thing. But I'll try it again tomorrow night, and hopefully it's kind of a one-off, you know. I have duct tape, so if I actually did find the hole, I could at least try to fix it. Well, it is not much improved over yesterday, but on the positive, I don't think it rained all night, and it's not raining now, so. Oh my God. I don't care how fleeting it is, it's just amazing to see it show up. I got my backpack right away and threw it in the sun. My backpack probably weighs another 2 pounds right now because it's soaked, all right? Oh, don't go away already. Well, you look at that. So I left again to get my water. This time, my hot chocolate is here, but I have food scattered around a little bit. I'm literally gone to get my water, like 2 minutes, maybe 3. And here the ducks are, and there was a couple of birds. I've never seen ducks do this, right? Just come after food. I mean, I'm not sure they'd be brazen enough to actually get up on here. They probably are. Or maybe they're just looking for little bits underneath the tables. But like, yeah, look at it. They don't even care that I'm here. Yeah, I've never seen ducks do this before. This is new. Clouds might be low, but the lake is still pretty beautiful. Yeah. I might be out doing one of the toughest backpacks in Jasper National Park right now, mostly just because the trail is overgrown and decommissioned. And, you know, there's rain. I expect lots of rain, but right now the sun's out and I am out in the back country. Cheers. Oh my God. Amazing. Well, I'm ready to go. I have my water shoes on. Got these shoes tied to the back here. The first thing I have to do is cross over to the cabin. I did this yesterday already, if you didn't see. I'll give you a quick shot of it, but it's definitely an obstacle. Okay, step 1. That ribbon over there is actually where this is supposed to go. But I mean, it's been swept all over here because of the current from the lake. And there is current. I mean, you can see, yeah. Step 1, I gotta walk through this, which is, I don't know, halfway up to the knee and get on that guy. And cross over there. So I gotta mention, it has cleared up. Thank God. That is, oh my God, that's so appreciated. All right, gotta cross here. These three are just floating. So it was okay with just me, but now I got another 40 pounds of backpack. And I gotta walk through that, and there is deep holes and all kinds of crap in there, so I gotta be careful. I mean, that part there is actually much harder than the stuff I just did. All right. Okay, that is a very cold way to start a morning. I'm gonna walk over to the cabin and make use of that lovely little chair that someone constructed to put everything back on and get everything all set up again for the backpack. That chair is amazing. And you know that somebody built that out here. Somebody had some real skill. Oh yeah, it's so comfy. Oh my God, look at this spider web. Wow. Huh. Oh, is that cool or what? Well, this is the best I could do. It's pretty flooded in here, unsurprisingly. Look at that. Okay, historical buildings. See you in a couple of days. Okay, I got to tell you a story. Like I said, I came out, like I've said a few times, this is my very first backpack. Coming back here and doing a Jacques Lake. And then I decided, I don't know why, all right, I should have known better than to do this to myself. But I decided to just come out here in a day hiking capacity. So come walking down here. I wanted to see what this impassable trail looked like. And I made it about an hour. That's it, an hour. And then I lost the trail. So, I mean, I've pretty much put that big, like, thing in the side of my head, right? Like this little thorn, like, oh, I got beaten by the trail. So, you know, cut to a few years later, I decide I want to see all the cabins in Jasper National Park. Obviously, I get much more into backpacking and I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I talked to a warden and find out that there actually is a cabin back here. For some reason, you know, when the original Grizzly cabin burned down, you know, because of their own prescribed fire, ironically, they decided to fly the tack shed out from like Rock Lake somewhere like that and put it there, even though this was like decommissioned, I think, at the time, and you know, that bridge was gone over Rocky River. For some reason, they decided to bring a tack shed out here with a helicopter. So that is the new Grizzly cabin. So yeah, if I want to see all the cabins in Jasper National Park, it's also kind of cool to try and see the entire South Boundary Pass, South Boundary Trail, I should say, from the old days. I have to come and do this. And I have been told, get ready for, you know, the toughest day of backpacking you can imagine. So that is what today is going to be. This bridge was here 5 years ago, and I cannot believe it is still here now. Well, I'm glad it is, because, I mean, there's a horse trail over there. That would be a better crossing. So I might have to retreat to that. All right, I hope I can trust this thing. I hope it holds me. Somebody deserves a medal for the construction of this. Yeah, they do. I did my best to put my weight on both boards, but still. Maybe on the way back I will go the horse way and then just cross, because that is a whole lot safer than risking my neck on that thing. All right, I'm back to the original trail. You know, it breaks in two so that you can go to that bridge. It actually adds on a bunch of distance, I think. It kind of goes all the way up there, crosses, and then you go to the cabin. You saw, I was talking about this trail when it broke off. So now I'm back on the original trail. These little markers here are left over from the old days, but I remember them having numbers on them, you know, so they could figure out exactly where they were and stuff if they had to do some kind of rescue. Well, I'm quite sure I still haven't got to the part where I got lost. Pants are already starting to get wet from all the stuff that's hanging across, so good a time as any to put on the rain pants. Well, anything I find down here that is still here is historical, pretty much, and will never be replaced. So it's pretty cool to, you know, like this is an area that no one ever sees. One thing that's kind of troubling is I think I have to cross this a few more times, and this is a lot of water, man. So who knows? Anyway, still going. Well, I think I'm at my second crossing. That's kind of nice. All right, blaze over here and see if I can't spot a trail on the other side. All right, well, took some time. I don't think there's much point going up here. I already went up there a little bit and already found the trees and stuff were flooded. So just get the water shoes on. Maybe I'll just walk up the middle, try to figure this out. I think I'm already past the part where I lost the trail. Maybe I'm remembering it different. Maybe I came down here and saw this and was like, no, turn around. Anyway, I don't remember doing this crossing, so on is new territory. Wow, check that out. All right, this is quite a bit of water to deal with, and I gotta figure out where the trail is on the other side. Good times. Boy, am I a moron. I mean, why did I come out here in high water season? So I was over there, I came upriver, I could see bank, 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 bank. It was okay, it was okay. And then I got to this pool and I got in up to my waist. I got my underwear wet and everything. But amazingly, this looks like the trail. So completely by accident, it looks like I found it, but man, I paid the price. Oh my God. Ugh. Jeez, there's even water coming out of the damn trail. Well, this is clearly the actual crossing, and that was another channel I just walked up. And here's the trail, so, all right. I suffered, but I survived the obstacle. Oh, man. Look at this, it actually got to the bottom of my backpack. Yeesh. Unfortunately, I know I have a third crossing and it's that same water, and in theory, it'll be worse. So that's pretty worrisome. But on the other hand, I am going where a few are stupid enough to go. So this is pretty crazy country to be in right now. This is all new water for that creek. I'm gonna have to deal with it on my next crossing. I don't like it. A little bit of confusion here. Got a trail branching down. I took a little walk down. There's a little piece that goes off that way. So maybe that was an old trail that went lower to the water. Now it's flooded. It also kept going down to the water. So anyway, I mean, I have to think about the way back, right? And to me, this is very clearly the way. Look at this on the way back, right? You got two clear trails. So I'm gonna get some sticks and make an arrow for myself. All right. I have a funny feeling my crossing is coming up here right away. It opens up here and look at this. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. There's the trail. Wow. Just wow. So I've come upstream a little bit. But here it's nice and wide, and the water will slow down a little bit here, right? But then I still have to deal with that. It's difficult to tell how deep it is. The trail's over there. Fun part of all this is the easy part of the trail. When they talk about how awful this trail is, they don't talk about these 3 crossings. Because unlike me, they were smart enough to go in like September. That was tough. Coming across over here into here, that was the easy part. And then down here, that part there, I went through like kind of the last bit of the white. That was the hardest. And then here, and I grabbed onto the tree and got out. It definitely got my crotch. Didn't go as high as last time. The big risk here is I'm coming back through and doing this all again, right? What if the water's even higher? Don't do what I do. Watch my video and put your hands together and say, fantastic, great. I'm not doing that. Or if you do it, September. Okay, I've beaten my way over from where I crossed over there. And now I can already see things opening up to what I believe is some avalanche. So there's avalanche, there's forest fire with heavy regrowth. That stuff is still to come. Never mind these crossings, right? Well, so far you can just kind of walk at the bottom of this one. An even better view of this guy. Gotta appreciate this, you know, otherwise why am I out here? Well, now a stream has invaded the trail. Well, I got to pick my way around on the sides of it. Enough water already, my God. Wow, this is just gross. It's a big pool of water. There's a massive tree down across it. Came walking down here. Pool of water's down here too. There's even some old corduroy or part of a bridge or something. Good times. Well, coming through here is not bereft of views. There are some. I had a park warden, like one of the old school park wardens, tell me that the warden who used to patrol this, he would read, sit on his horse and read. I think she was just doing everything she could to try and like wane my interest of this. Yeah, I'm a little too stubborn for that. This is insane. There's where the trail comes. I walked down here praying that it was flooded, but I don't think I'm getting any such luck. I actually get cornered off by this pool here. Well, it clearly gets a lot wider over there. This is insane, man. This is a lot of damn water. I wasn't about to say damn. I can't believe this shit. Ugh. So I've come across a bit of a trail over here. If I cross this, I'm pretty sure I have to cross it again. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, do I keep following this little trail? Pretty sure this is not the South Boundary Trail, but maybe it'll lead me to a place where I can cross. I made it, but not by much. There's twice I almost got swept off my feet. Holy crap. I'm insane. I've committed myself to do this again. I have to do this again. I'm coming back this way. Damn. My God, I thought for a second I was gonna have to cross again already, but I can see the trail over there. I actually left my backpack back here. Looks like the trail got swallowed by this. Maybe that's it. There's my backpack over there. And then you can see that the forest fire area is coming. I can't believe what I've got myself into, how hard this was, that I have to go back through that again. I mean, there's been major rains, right? So today is sunny, thank God for small favors. So this should go down. The plan is to come back through this in 2 days, so hopefully that goes down. But man, that stressed me out, and I mean, not without good reason. Okay. Here we go. Well, it says impassable. Maybe not, but pretty damn hard already. Well, you can see where I started in the forest fire. You can still see green trees. This is a nice part of it. This is insane. Oh. The mistake I made is crossing that last one. I just left my boots on, like screw it. Well, now they weigh like 2 pounds each, and I'm gonna step over 500 trees, right? Oh, this is a nice part of it here. Here comes some more trees, of course. Maybe another area full of craziness that I have to do some crazy nature hopscotch, rat in a maze type thing to get through. This is the trail. There's really not much of a better way around. Well, as if I hadn't had enough crap go down, it just slipped around the corner there. There's a black bear up here. Hey, bear! Woo! I definitely don't want to frighten this bear, right? I want it to know I'm here, 100%. Oh. All right, well, this seems to be an old bridge. So I thought I might cross on that thing, but like this looked like a trail, and then I walked up there and there's actually a yellow square. So I'm gonna yell at this bear a lot, and I'm gonna keep an eye out, and I'm gonna keep my bear spray out. An actual bridge, still standing, my God. I have to cross again, that much is clear. I think I have to go back to that huge log. I think that's my only chance. I'll just go across it slowly, bit by bit. Well, this is roughly where I was when I saw the bear. Just back here where I thought there was a bridge. That hurts, man. 100 meters back through this stuff, it's awful. It is awful. All right, massive tree there. And then I gotta figure out where the trail officially crosses. I made it. As I went, I made cuts of my silky gomboy to make it doable. Oh my God. I am pushing into all kinds of new areas of comfort, that's for damn sure. All right, here's the tree. This is an old bridge, there's absolutely no doubt. So why was there a marker and another bridge down there? I don't know. Was that a reroute? Anyway, on my app maps, it shows the trail staying on this side, like for good. And then there's a little stream that cuts off this thing that you have to cross. That shouldn't be anywhere near as bad, my God. Well, I wasn't sure I was on anything here, but I am starting to find the occasional cut, which indicates I have found a trail over here. So, all right. My stabilizer muscles, like my hips and stuff, they are sore. Holy crap. All those crossings, crossing that log, stepping over things. I still have quite a ways to go as far as I know. Want to hear something fun? It's starting to rain. Well, it's pretty torturous. Here actually isn't that bad, but that's probably because this is all marsh. If I stay low, I'm running to this. I try to climb a little bit. I don't know where the trail is. I'm just kind of following what's on maps me. It seems to go that way. If I keep going that way, obviously I'm going to start climbing probably unnecessarily. So, I mean, back there I found one chopped tree. Maybe that's for a bridge. And then it's not like that gave me a bunch of clues. I didn't find a trench. So, yeah, it's pretty tough to keep the trail on this. I have to stop and rest a bunch. My hip flexors are really, really tired. My willpower is, it's getting run down too, man. This has been something else of a day. This has been insanity. It really has. Lord, the trail is hard to find. I can see right now a lot, so you'd think I'd be able to see it. Down here, no. At least this country is a tiny bit more open. I was basically just straight bushwhacking there for a little bit. Finally, I was up there. I kind of worked my way down because it looked nicer than this. I found cuts. I found the trail. Will my life get better? I'm not so sure. Will the trail be easy to keep? Also not so sure. Let's see what happens. Check it out. That is from the old phone line. Survived the fire and everything. Well, the trail, it still sucks, but I mean, I'm making better progress on that. Here you can see an old semblance of a bridge over whatever the hell this is. And there you go, I lost the trail. I went through this and another one. That's where I crossed and kept going, and here I am again. I think I might have climbed, but I don't know. So now I'm left with basically just I'm on my own again. Okay, decision time. See this hill here? I could go down there, around and follow the river. I have to be careful though. This trail does not follow that. It doesn't. Like, at least farther down it doesn't. I think the trail went up and it walks across this stuff. So that means I need to find my way up this. Look at that bad boy. That's gonna be awesome. And find my way up. Sweet. Well, it hasn't gone to plan. I worked my way up here and took a good look around, no trail. At least nothing that's visible, so. Now I'm gonna be beating my way through this. The main, whatever that was, is over there actually, it's not this. If it seems like I'm taking like video of every last thing, it's because every last thing takes effort and it's all difficult now. I'm at the end of my rope. Why, my life did not get easier when I came over here. Wow. Well, this is insanity. How many times have I said that today? Keeps going up in levels. New levels of insanity. Different kinds. This is the worst bushwhacking I can ever imagine. This is unbelievable. You got down trees making a perfect pile, ironically, for fire. And you got all this new growth, tons of it. The worst thing that happened to me was that I lost the trail, because I know that that would at least cut through some of this. But I don't know if it's down there. Like, I don't know if it's below me. I don't know if it's above me. You know, I have a track. It's just on Maps.me. I know it's not accurate, so I can't use that. As far as I know, there was no track I could have picked up for this trail. No GPX track I could have gotten from someone. This is ridiculously bad. I think I found the trail. Pretty awful looking, but honestly, everything else is pretty awful looking too. This is a break in the trees. This is what I came through. I don't know. I can't see any cuts. If I could see some cuts, then I know that once upon a time it was the trail. Well, why not? Why not try it out? Damn it. It's just some weird open spot. Or for some reason, new growth isn't growing. All right, well, keep going that way, I guess. Well, I found water. 150 meters this way, and it's supposed to turn right. So I assume that you don't want to go down there. You want to come to this edge here and start working your way down. God, please help me find the trail for that part. Please, Lord. Well, I couldn't help it. I just had to come down to this. I really tried to stay up high in this, but I ended up just bailing. I made myself a lot of unnecessary work. Cuts. I was thinking this might be a good place to camp. I don't know if I want to camp yet, but someone else had the same idea because there's some stuff cut. think I found the trail. Thank God. It ain't much, but I mean, yeah. Is it here or is it over there? I see cuts over there too. Here's a whole mess of cuts. Here's even more of them. They're everywhere in here. All right, here's more. More. So you follow the water basically until it's about to go off a cliff. Oh, and you can see Rocky River. Cool. And then you turn right. Looks like this is actually it right here. Like on the other side of this water. A lot of things have been cut in this area, and I'm not entirely sure why. Some of it just, yeah. But I tend to think this was once upon a time a camp area for the, what's the word, for the pack trains. Because this is, you know, you got lots of open space, and there's water. Well, like I said, I could stop here now. But one advantage to my coming up this time of year, on top of the several disadvantages to all the high water, is I can just keep going till like 10 o'clock. It's almost the solstice. So I have hours left. So I'm inclined to just keep going and going. Even if I find a flat spot at 10 o'clock and I don't have water, because I haven't made it, or I don't have, yeah, as long as I have a spot to put my tent, I have enough water to make myself supper and stuff, so. Well, still pretty horrible. Maybe it'll get a little better once I get over the top of this thing. This is also putting a lot of wear and tear on things, right? Look what I just did to this thing, throwing it over the log. Sweet. A lot of work, but you can see the results. That's where I was before. Trail is in terrible shape. But there is progress being made. Well, at the top of stuff right now, right? I'm hoping that when we get over this, maybe it goes up that, Lord, that it gets better. But who knows, man? This is all I've done all day is hope for something better. Here it's opened up a little bit. I'm climbing and I'm dealing with this hellacious trail. I've come 250 meters since I got on this trail. 4.1 kilometers to go. I should have camped. I guess I thought being on a trail would I still have hope. I'm still climbing, so when I start going down, you know, get to lower altitudes a little bit, maybe it'll help. But you know what that means? I have to climb back up here on the way out. So that is going to be hellacious. Gotta get out of this. What's happening right now is the trail is in like this. And so trees on both sides are falling across it. So I do have actually a little bit of legitimate hope that it will get better. Thing is, it's just taking forever. A lot of strength that I'm digging out of reserves from. I mean, but I have been at this all day. All day. Now that is a sight. I feel like I'm kind of on top of something, but I'm not sure my situation has changed. Oh man, I'm surrounded. They found me. I found water, and I found enough of a flat spot to camp. I'm done. I'm done. I would say I'm exhausted, but exhausted came and went quite a while ago. It's like 8 o'clock or 8:15 or something. I've come 700 meters as the crow flies from that camp, that little rocky area, since I found the trail again. I would have gone back down there pretty quickly, but it's like, I don't want to give up even 1 foot of territory that I've got. Oh man, the mosquitoes are just going to eat me alive here. But I just can't. I have to stop. I just can't keep going. All right. I think I'll make something out of this. This looks good, but it's quite, you know, there's water. It's kind of swampy. This doesn't really have it. Well, a little bit. But I'll flatten out some things and figure it out. This is the trail here. I bet you didn't think that from the corner of the camera, but there it is. As far as a water source goes, this ain't much, but I can do what I can to filter it, treat it. I can cook with it, right? I'll boil it, and that's how it's gonna go. Oh, playing around today. Normally I put it in there so that this can be perfectly clean, but just get it in there, man. Oh, quite the view anyway. You can still see this. This shows how truly far I have not come. How about some of these guys? They say there's not a single mountain that has not been climbed, but when was the last time you think someone went up these things? This one doesn't look bad. This one looks like I can almost do it. Very rare someone gazes on these guys. All right, well, take a little bit of a summary of what happened to me today. My hands are both kind of torn up from all the bushwhacking, right? You can see they got sap on them. I'm sure they got bit like 20 times each by mosquitoes. Legs, right through the pants. This happened, all right? So, I'm already at the point where the only way my back is comfortable is if I'm lying down. And even then, for a little while, it kind of spasms. All right, it's kind of stiff and sore. It takes a while for it to calm down. I mean, I hiked 10.5 hours today. I hiked pretty hard. Like, I just would not give up. I mean, yeah, I could have gone another 1.5 hours, but I mean, I thought, okay, here's a camp spot, and I'm not going to get there. I knew I wasn't going to get there tonight, so I might as well just, yeah. On the plus side, it was basically sunny, except for one time it started to rain a little bit. My backpack is pretty dry. Even my pants and my underwear are dry, even though I got them completely into the water, you know, twice. My boots are completely wet. That kind of sucks. That's the problem that doesn't solve itself for a while. And this 6-day became, sorry, it's a 5-day backpack, and it just became a 6-day. So I'll try to take it easy on the food. Today I did not have lunch, so that's something I usually do. I'll bring a lunch for every day, even though I don't use them all. So, I mean, in the morning, maybe because I don't really have a great water source, maybe I won't have my coffee. All right. So, yeah, for the last day, there was already coffee and hot chocolate, and there is lunch, you know, Mr. Noodles. So, there you go. Sorry, this is a ridiculously long video. That was an insane day. I don't remember last time. That's, wow. That was insane. Get out there and hike, I guess. Why am I even saying that? See you in the morning.